All right, how y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. It's easy work boxing, no bias talk, no racism. We don't do that over here. We just give you the opinion of the sport that we love. And y'all know I made some videos today, some shorts. You know, the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney controversy is still going on. You know, I got to have my opinions on that. I told y'all from the beginning of time that I did not believe that this young man went out there and cheated to get this fight. But of course, you know, we have people out there who everybody got a right to their opinion. People gonna choose their sides, and people gonna join whatever team they want to join. But I was very upset today when I watched YSM Sports Media with Greg Hatchett, and he comes out with a statement saying that about people are hating on the Haney's because they're rich, and people don't like people who are doing something, and people that has nothing to do with the situation. A lot of people don't like Devin Haney or his father because of their characteristics, their character simply. Me personally, I had a conversation with Bill Haney before, and he came at me sideways because I said that his son wouldn't get no props for beating up a Gary Russell Jr., a fighter that was smaller than him. So, I don't agree with anything Greg Hatchett said, but like I said, Black people support people who have money. That's the only time you see Black people support Black people is when the person who they trying to support has money. Or if you see somebody white do something to somebody Black, and then they trying to support. Other than that, we slaughter each other in the streets. We destroy each other. We kill each other, murder each other every day. But then when you see somebody rich, the actress Monique does the same thing. And you see people up there, oh, Monique. But then you got a sister who got fired from a job and she can't get her last check, and you ain't going up to her job with her and complaining with her. So I don't like that, and I don't appreciate that from Greg Hatchett. I just think he's, just penis riding, just to sit up and say people don't even know them and don't like them. I don't have to know you not to like you. I don't know when that stood. I don't have to know you not to like you. I brought up the situation of Al Poe from the movie Get Paid in Full. I could bring up situations of King Von, the rapper King Von. I don't know him and I don't like him. I don't like people who just go around murder other Black people. So because I didn't know him, I'm a hater. Well, what about Tank Davis? Because Tank Davis said that he didn't believe that Ryan Garcia was guilty of taking PEDs. So is Tank a hater too and he's rich? There's a difference. It's right and wrong, period. It has nothing to do with color. It has nothing to do whether you Mexican, you white, you green, you purple. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And we even got Devin Haney now trying to go out here and trying to get the video removed. They gave you your obey, which you shouldn't deserve to do. I seen a meme of Miguel Cotto when he got beat by Antonio Margarito when this man had cement in his gloves and beat Miguel Cotto. Did we see Miguel Cotto cry like this? Did we see Miguel Cotto go and try to get his loss overturned? Miguel Cotto went and got his get back. He rematched him and beat him. Instead, we got Crybaby Haney going out here getting his O back, and then he want to get the footage removed. You can get the footage removed all you want. We will remember. Time will remember. No matter what he does, take the footage off the zone. The zone, no, pay the zone them like you pay Victor Conte. Pay the zone them like you paid Victor Conte to remove that content. Pay YouTube like you did Victor Conte to remove that content. Because we ain't gonna never forget. You think removing the content is gonna stop people from remembering? What if people download it? I advise everybody right now, go to Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia highlights and download it to your computer for yourself. Because we're going to keep this going for years to come. See, he can't stop downloads. Like, well, that's stupid. That's stupid. Why would you even go and try to sue or tell the zone that they need to take some footage down of you getting beat up? It's stupid. We got many people out here talking about, oh, the Haney deception video ain't real. It's already debunked. Send me a link to the Devin Haney fans. A lot of y'all are only riding with Devin Haney because he's Black. Because he's Black. Devin Haney been cheating for a minute. coming in overweight. He did against Regis Prograis. So should Regis Prograis get his loss took back too? Do you see Regis Prograis going around crying and complaining like Devin Haney? If you watch the Haney deception video, you clearly see that Mauricio Suleiman told Devin Haney's father that your son be coming in overweight, illegally overweight, cheating. But yet the black fans who want to support Devin Haney because they're black, y'all forget that he was cheating doing that. And he did that against another black fighter, Regis Prograis. He did it against another black fighter, not to mention the disrespect of Floyd Mayweather. Devin Haney's career wasn't even finished, and you already saying you're greater than Floyd? True enough, you were undisputed. Floyd Mayweather has never been undisputed. But Floyd is one of the greatest boxers I ever seen in my life. And I done watched a lot of tape of other fighters. I've never seen fighters that could be defensive, offensive, and do the things that Floyd Mayweather do. We got other greats too. We got Terence Crawford coming behind him. We got, Sugar Ray Leonard. We got Homicide Hank. We got Muhammad Ali. We got a lot of legends out there who are some of the greatest fighters we ever seen. But Floyd, as far as skill set, all around skill set, is one of the best fighters I ever seen in my life. And I criticize Floyd Mayweather. But nobody talked about the disrespect that the Haneys was giving to Floyd Mayweather. And that was a black on black situation. But now, according to Greg Hatchett, people just dislike the Haneys because they rich. It's rich people talking about the Haneys. They scumbags. They pure scumbags at the end of the day. Because he was cheating too. And he over there with Victor Conte. And now Victor Conte over there talking about he don't know nothing about Vada. He ain't have nothing to do with it. You said on tape that you helped create Vada. And then go back to this part of it too. I don't care if somebody snuck in Ryan Garcia's hotel room and put it in his toothpaste. He has to be accountable for it. So listen to that. Don't that sound like some hate? Don't that sound like a guilty speech? Because how am I accountable for something somebody did to me? If they snuck in something and put it in my toothpaste, how can I be accountable for it? That right there should tell y'all or told y'all that Victor Conte had something to do with this situation from jump. Now, Devin is crying about his money, which we all gonna cry about our money. We want our paychecks. You go to work every day. If you go to work, you want your money. But the reason he want his money because y'all spent Ryan Garcia money paying Victor Conte. That's why y'all want y'all money. See, people got to think about the Most High. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And see, them pursuing getting that loss back. Now everything is coming to the light against the Haneys, and they got to deal with it. Because Devin been cheating. Like the lady said on the deception video, it's unnatural for you to lose all that weight. Look how Devin looked on ESPN. Was that a 140-pounder that was sitting on that couch crying? Talking about Ryan Garcia cheated. Was that a 140-pounder? That's like a 175-pounder sitting there on that couch crying. So how easy that you could drop down to 140 and a weigh-in, and then you could rehydrate to 165 pounds overnight if you're not using anything. How can you do that? And you ain't sluggish. You ain't nothing. And then some people might sit up and say, because Ryan devastated and beat him up that bad. Well, maybe because he fluctuates weight like that, it didn't work against Ryan Garcia. Maybe he felt sluggish that fight. Maybe putting on all that weight too fast actually bothered him this time. Maybe that happened. But I don't agree with Greg Hatchett. I don't like none that he said. It pissed me off for him to say that. Greg, they ain't going to send you no money. And I ain't saying you got your own money. I'm not no hater of you. I'm not disrespecting you. But they ain't going to send you no money. They ain't going to send no fighters to your gym. They ain't going to say thanks to Greg Hatchett for making that video. They ain't going to do nothing for you. These black fans out here crazy. Just because somebody is your skin color don't mean that they are willing to do anything for you or help you. The truth is the truth, and right is right, and wrong is wrong. If you're going to say Ryan Garcia was guilty of PEDs, then you have to say Devin is guilty of coming in out of too much weight, illegal weight. You have to do it both ways. So you black fans who are out here saying that, I can't respect y'all. I can't respect y'all. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. If Devin can come in illegal overweight, then Ryan can use PEDs, which he did not use. LOL, I got love for you, Easy. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. Well, ain't nothing to see eye to eye about. I mean, you're welcome to come on the channel if you want to. I ain't sending a link up. Also, I gotta put my telephone on. It ain't that. How can I mean this is the thing I'm saying? Everybody who's saying that video, the deception video, is wrong, send me a link to where it's debunked. Because people keep saying it's debunked. I ain't seen nobody debunk it yet. You got Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney's little brother, coming out 3 days after the fight, saying, oh, Ryan Garcia is going to get popped for steroids. You Cleo? You Negro dummies? You know the future? How you know that? Because your brother got beat up, all of a sudden you know somebody using steroids? Why you ain't never came and said, your brother out there cheating and coming in big on small fighters and still got, this the sad thing about it. This will let y'all know he ain't an elite fighter like folks think. You come in overweight against 130-pound Vasily Lomachenko and still lose. Even though they gave it to you, you can beat up a 135-pound, no power having Vasily Lomachenko. And you coming in at 160, 165, and you can beat him. And then we got the Mexico loss. Then we got the real natural loss that we seen you do to Ryan Garcia. Man, y'all come on with this crazy stuff, man. I love my people. I love black people. I ain't coming in that black people are talking about it. I'm talking about you black fans that's out there still riding with this boy. If you can say that Ryan was on steroids, why you can't say this man been illegally coming in overweight, fighting smaller fighters? He ain't gonna send you no money. He ain't gonna do nothing for you. I don't like that. That's not right. But I told y'all from jump. I told y'all when Tank was saying that man is not guilty of coming in like that. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. And then what about Bill Haney? This man begged you to stop the fight, and you was something that willing to watch your son die in the ring so you could keep living off his money. And I'm a person who, you go back and check my videos, I respected Bill Haney as a father. But if a fighter sitting there telling me and my son in the ring, man, stop the fight, he ain't got nothing left for me, I'm going to stop the fight. But you so caught up on the name, the Haneys, and all this trash you done talk, disrespecting Floyd Mayweather, and it's the Haney era, you was willing to let your son die in the ring. You was willing to let your son die in the ring to prove a point. And that's just the truth of it. Ain't a cloud that could cover the truth. Nobody mad at them because they rich. I've been poor 40 years. I could be poor another 40 more. You know, I dislike poor people and rich people. I dislike a lot of people. And it don't matter about what's in your wallet. I don't care about what's in your wallet. This ain't the what show is it? What commercial that be? What's in your wallet? I don't care about what's in your wallet. But at the end of the day, Devin. Oh, also let's talk about him being stripped. He got his belt stripped. Oh, he said that he's mentally not able to fight. And this for the people who get on my channel who be talking all this. I don't want to cuss. Be talking all this trash. I told y'all, when a fighter lose, it mentally bothers them. They are not the same. Okay, baby. It mentally bothers them. It messes up your confidence. You bought some eggs for it. I mean, you ain't got to. But hey, it mentally messes with you. You have to go and get confidence fights. See, Devin don't want to get back in the ring right now because he still can't get over the fact that Ryan Garcia beat the hell out of him. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. When it comes, same thing when it comes to Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. He shouldn't be fighting Fundora next. He needs confidence fights. The traumatic loss against Bud, he might get in there and have a flashback. He might get in there and somebody, whatever Bud did to him, throw a hook, uppercut, or something, and Errol Spence might ball up on the floor. It's a mental thing. People are human beings. So that's why Devin don't want to just jump back in the ring right now. He ain't the same Devin right now. He gonna have to come back and fight somebody that he can literally know he can beat. Build his confidence back up and step in the ring. Ain't nobody hating on them because they rich. I hate Greg Hatchett say that. Greg Hatchett don't know what the hell he talking about. They ain't finna do nothing for you, Greg Hatchett. Nothing. Come and hit Devin fast out the weight, Bull and Regis. Hell yeah. What goes around comes around. It's just life. You got what you deserve. You came in overweight on that man, and even in the contract between him and Regis Pogres, he couldn't come in over 121 pounds. He came in at 161 pounds. He came in at 165. Do you hear Regis crying? Did Regis go on ESPN and cry? He took his loss like a man. Miguel Cotto took his loss like a man to Margarito. I don't want to keep hearing that. You got red head. Oh, people just be mad because folks be rich, folks be this, and people. Shut up. Shut up, Greg. I used to like listening to Greg. I don't never want to see a Greg Hatchett interview no more. Shut up. Thoughts on Shakur, Haney, Ryan Garcia, all ducking Leon Parker. Oh my God. James, I love you. I just seen you on my boy channel burning. We can't say he's ducking. They are ducking him right now. He just got the title. I respect what you're saying, though. He is he beat the boogeyman. He beat the fighter that none of them really wanted to get in the ring with. I respect what you're saying. But we got some months to go. This ain't the end of the year. We're in the 6th month, finna go into the 7th month of the year. A month from now, don't nobody want to say his name. Don't nobody want to go after that belt. Then they duck him. I say they ducking Leon Power. But James, I love you. You've been rocking with me for a long time. You dig? But I can't agree. I can't agree with that. I give him his respect for going out there and beating the boogeyman, though. I give him his respect. And then Haney got to be using something. If Haney could sit on ESPN couch and cry about his loss, and he look like he 170 pounds, that means he loses 30 pounds to make 140. And then he fluctuates to 165 in one night and can fight 12 rounds, and he ain't using nothing. My God. My God. Bernie answered your question. He gave the phone number. I gave the phone. I couldn't pick it up. I couldn't call. For some reason, my phone was acting crazy. It wouldn't reach out to him or nothing like that. But I also asked Bernie for a shout out, too, to get a channel and shout out. He didn't give me that, but that's all good and great. Respect to Bernie the boxer. I like watching his stuff. You know what I'm saying? He behind the scenes. He got close info to the sport of boxing. So he's a value channel to pay attention to. Shout out to Bernie the boxer. But Tank destroys Paro. Tank ain't gonna move up to 140. Tank ain't gonna move up to 140. Look, I'm putting it to you like this. Y'all just seen what happened with David Benavidez, right? The so-called monster when he moved up to the natural weight class he's supposed to be at. And now he's talking about, I'm going back to 168. Why y'all think he really doing that? Why y'all think David Benavidez is really going back to 168? Because he can't bully no fighters at 175. He wasn't a monster on the night when he fought that guy that been gone for 2 years. He know that now. His power, them dudes used to 175 power up there at 175. That's why he going back to 168. So he can weight bullet and beat up on some more fighters. And I'm not saying David Benavidez is not talented. He deserves everything he gets. But when you go to another weight class that you're really supposed to be at and you look horrible against a guy that's been at the ring for almost 3 years, then you're going to drop back down to your natural weight class. I mean, the weight class you were bullying in. Okay? We finna get Tank versus Loma next with ring lineal championship in play. A lot of y'all counting out Lomachenko. The question y'all ain't asking yourself is this. Has Tank Davis ever fought a fighter like Lomachenko? The footwork of Lomachenko, the hand speed. Y'all got to remember Lomachenko is Mr. Nomads, make fighters quit. Now, I'm not disrespecting Tank or nothing. I know Tank is the real deal. I know Tank got power in both hands. He elite level. But y'all really just sit up here putting Lomachenko to the side like he a nobody. Y'all did the same thing with him towards Devin Haney, and he really beat Devin Haney. I ain't going to just count him out like that. I think if Tank catch him flush, yell Lomachenko out of there. But then it's the fact that people got to understand these are two really 135-pounder fighters fighting at 135. These are really 30-pounders fighting at 135, y'all. So this is going to be a good fight. Two southpaws. I already tell y'all, Lomachenko going to go to the lead hand. He going to fight Tank from his right-hand side. Lomachenko and Usyk fight exactly the same way. They fight exactly the same way. They go to their opponent's weak hand. Now, with Tank, it really don't matter because he got power in both hands, but I'm just saying that he goes to his opponent's weak side. The footwork. What fighter has Tank fought with the footwork and the movement? You think Lomachenko ain't finna? This is the fight. If this fight come through, this is the fight for Lomachenko to redeem his name. One of the fighters that got one of the best resumes out there besides Canelo Alvarez. And y'all think he gonna go into that fight pussyfooting? Y'all think he gonna go into that fight pussyfooting? Now, I'm not saying Tank won't win. Let me get that straight first before anybody get it confused. I'm not saying that he won't win. I'm just saying respect Lomachenko's ability and his name. Don't just count him out like Tank just gonna get a flush knockout. Tank ain't Lomachenko is not Frank Martin. Okay? Lomachenko got years of experience in this. All right? Same amount of fight. He got more amateur fights than Tank. And a lot of y'all gonna say, well, he ain't undefeated like Tank. Well, Tank ain't fought the opposition that he's fought either. Because matter of fact, tell me, is Tank resume better than Lomachenko's with lesser fights? I'm asking y'all, yes or no? Yes or no? Type yes or no. Is Tank's resume better than Lomachenko's, even though Lomachenko has lesser fights? I'm waiting. I got 22 people on. Can I get y'all please hit the like button to help the channel? Please hit the like button if you want to support the channel. There you go right there, that cash app. Hit that cash app. I don't do nothing but tell the truth on my channel. I don't care because you black. I don't care because you white. I don't care because you purple green. The truth is the truth. Dude, Tank got a better resume than Loma with less fights. Hell to the nizzo. Hell no. I give Tank credit for the Frank Martin fight. Black fighter we've been asking for. We've been screaming for years. He gave it to us because we've been asking for it. But Frank Martin is still really an amateur style fighter. That's why a lot of people was on my channel talking about Frank Martin was going to win that fight, and I kept telling y'all. Years matter. Experience matters. I even tried to put it in a metaphor for y'all. Would you want a mechanic who been working on your car since he was 7 years old, or would you want a mechanic working on your car when he started at 17? That's the best way I could have put it for people, and they still didn't get it. Oh, Frank gonna beat him. Frank upset. Frank gonna beat Tank. No, boxing is not wrestling. Wrestling is a soap opera. Boxing is about hit and not get hit, capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes. It takes experience. It's levels. And I'm not discrediting Frank Martin. He got out there, he risked his life to give us entertainment. He's a hell of a fighter. But I knew he was not going to beat no Tank. We talked about this last week. The hydration limit is not a rule in Cali. It's still in process, not official. So it's not illegal. And this coming from a non-Haney fan, that's where we disagree. But at the end of the day, is he ballooning? Is he ballooning up bigger than fighters who he's fighting? With Devin Haney is really a 147 pounder. Or, now I ain't going to say 147 or 154 pounder. Let's be real about that. Respect Loma, but Tank definitely not out Loma. We'll have to see. I'm not just going to sit up here and say that he'll knock out Lomachenko. I can't say that. I cannot say that. But then we also got the real big dog coming up. You know, the real pound for pound king, the real face of boxing, in my opinion. The guy that will be mentioned with the greats, Terence Crawford. He will be back August 3rd with a hell of an undercard. A hell of an undercard. One thing I'm gonna miss about it, I wanted to see Victor Ortiz versus Tszyu, but that won't be happening, you know, which is very smart. You know, thank God for Tszyu's doctor. You know, you gotta respect Tim Tszyu for wanting to come back so early and redeem himself. But unfortunately, that fight won't be happening due to the gash in his head. We still got Big Baby Miller versus somebody. We got Rayo versus Isaac Cruz. There's gonna be some good fights on August 3rd. The only thing that I hate is that the fights were so far away and we have to wait. You know, I hate to wait 2-3 months for a fight. You know, that's like, oh Lord. You know, we still got it. I mean, how could you not love the Bud? He one of the most exciting fighters out there. Knock everybody out. He fight everybody you want to fight. He's willing to get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? How could you not like Bud? You know, if you don't like Terence Crawford, you really a hater. You really hate it. What is there to criticize about Terence Crawford? What is there to criticize about him? It's over for Loma. Thanks for your boxing, Loma. It may be. It may be over for Loma. Tank may knock him out the ring. But I think that people just need to put some respect on his name. We got to remember what this man has done. You know, we got to look at this man's resume. Nobody give Lomachenko no respect for not ducking nobody. Don't nobody ever do that. Lomachenko don't duck nobody. Nobody. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. You all right? Mm-hmm. He don't duck nobody. He gets no respect. No respect. But Madrimov is a hell of a fighter too. He's still amateurish. You know, he very amateurish. He's strong though. He's young. You know, he's a dangerous fighter. A lot of people say, oh, he only got 10 fights. But this man got an amateur resume. This man is like a Lomachenko in the amateur. Which means what? He's got one of the biggest things in boxing. Experience. But I'm telling you now, Madrimov is not going to beat Terence Crawford. Simply because he makes a lot of mistakes. He keeps his hand down. He can't fight good in the inside. He lunges with his right hand. He does a lot of – Madrimov makes a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And he can do that against opponents. He fought a guy named Eric Walters or something like that. A seasoned guy who had been in prison. I said prison. He'd been in prison before. And that was one of his most difficult fights. A guy who was fighting and boxing in prison. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, it's levels to the sport of boxing. Levels. You know, even Shakur Stevenson said this, even sparring Terence Crawford. I thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. I get in there and Bud beat the hell out of me because it's levels. And that's why I say Shakur Stevenson is going to be one of the best fighters in the future, because look who he's sparring. He's sparring the pound-for-pound fighter in the world. One that's soon to me and probably may be the greatest fighter that ever. Well, you can't say that because Homicide Hank was 3 times undisputed. Terence will just be up there as one of the greatest in his era. You know, you can't forget Homicide Hank, but 3 times undisputed. Evander Holyfield 2 times undisputed. Usyk. Even though I feel Usyk shouldn't be undisputed because Usyk really lost that fight against Du Bois. That was not a low blow. But, you know, money talk and BS walk. And, you know, they wanted that Tyson Fury payday. So, you know, they cheated. That was not a low blow. Du Bois did not hit him low with a low blow. Du Bois is supposed to be the unified champion of the world. He's supposed to fight Oscar. He's supposed to fight Tyson Fury. But then let me show you how I'm so unbiased. Usyk stopped Tyson Fury in the 10th round. You see how I keep it fair and square over here? He stopped Tyson Fury in the 10th. Tyson Fury couldn't do nothing. He was out, and they cheated. The fight wasn't even supposed to go 12 rounds. Tyson Fury couldn't even defend himself no more. The fight's supposed to have been stopped. But I hear they Usyk, he let go of his title. He let go of the IBF. So Daniel Dubois and AJ could fight. And that's a fight I want to talk to y'all about. What y'all think about Daniel Dubois versus AJ? Who y'all think gonna win that? Loma country is under siege. Loma and Usyk ain't afraid of nothing. Crawford versus Canelo would be a good fight. I pick Crawford, but I'd be scared for him the whole time. I pick Crawford to beat Canelo because of Canelo's, you know, throwing hooks, you know, wide hooks, you know, 1, 2, 3 punches. I think that, you know, Bud has the ability to beat him, but it's still a dangerous fight due to his size and his power. It's still a dangerous fight. Then we know about Canelo Alvarez, Mr. You know, Mauricio Suleiman let this boy take roids and come in at level. So we don't know. I don't know. It's dangerous. I seen Canelo Alvarez punch a dude in his arm and put a lump on somebody's arm. What that guy Liam Smith or whatever Liam that was he fought, he punched that dude and put a bruise on his arm. So, you know, that's a dangerous fight for Terence. I feel that Canelo Alvarez will do anything to win that fight. That's why I say it's dangerous. And this is no disrespect to Canelo, to my Mexican brothers and sisters. So you don't say, oh, you just saying that because Canelo, oh, we don't do that over here. We ain't racist over here. I'm just saying, Canelo known for using steroids. Canelo was using steroids when he went on his marathon for Undisputed. That's why he fought 5 times that year, because he was juicing like hell. See, people think that when you use steroids or when you use it, it's just for that moment. No, steroids help you for months down the road. Even if you pop up clean, it still helps you months down the road. You see what I'm saying? Most fighters, if you really want to know, in my opinion, take steroids in the off season when they're not fighting nobody. And I'm gonna be real with you about this. I feel that it's stupid not to take them, because fighters, it's just like having a job that you get P test on. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's smoking weed, but you the only dummy sitting on that time. Well, I'm not going to smoke. I love my job. And you see everybody else happy at work and winning, and they still smoking weed. So what? This the same thing in boxing. You think everybody ain't taking some? You think every fighter out there really clean? Even Floyd Mayweather that got caught with IVs when he fought Manny Pacquiao. But I give him full credit for that because Manny Pacquiao was cheating for years. Manny Pacquiao calf muscle is the side of my head. And y'all sitting there talking about some he ain't taking no steps. Manny Pacquiao could stand on the street and jump on top of your roof with them calf muscles. Manny Pacquiao can stand in your driveway and hop vertically up on your roof. But he wasn't taking steroids. This man head big as hell. Big as hell. And I keep telling y'all about NUL. NUL on some. There's no hate. We ain't racist over here. He a hell of a fighter. He got skills. He got skills. I give him his credit. But skills with steroids with it makes you phenomenal. There's no way possible a fighter can go up in weight running through bigger men. I'm going to say that again for you that don't understand. That's why it's weight classes. There's no way possible a fighter can. Why you think Manny Pacquiao the only fighter to go 8 divisions? 8. He got to be damn Superman, right? When he was getting knocked out in his natural weight class, but he can jump up 8 divisions and beat bigger men, and he wasn't on nothing. The same fighter that told y'all he don't want to take blood tests because he afraid of needles, but he got tattoos. He got tattoos, but he afraid of needles. And you are on something. When that boy was fighting Fulton, I didn't even see the punches, and I'm watching the video. That boy punched so fast, I wasn't even in the ring. I seen the video of him fighting Fulton, bro. I was in the video. This boy on steroids. There's no way possible you can move. That's why there are weight divisions. You can't move up and run through no man bigger than you. Y'all just seen David Benavidez go to 175 but couldn't knock out a dude been in the ring for 3 years. But NUL can keep jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. Why y'all think Floyd Mayweather say, we want that boy to have random blood and urine testing? Oh, because he hating him because he Asian? He hating him because he Asian? That's what y'all know, because he know. Ain't no way in hell. Salute to NUL. Do your thing. Like I said, I believe all fighters use it. But that boy is on something special. NUL eat his spinach. He ain't Popeye. He ain't Popeye. I'm telling y'all, this is nothing. I'm not trying to bash this man. I'm not trying to bash. I know y'all that boy on steroids. I know he on some. I've been watching boxing since I was 8 years old, bro. He on some. Like I tell y'all all the time, everybody who watch, I got 34 people watching. 34 people watching. Hit the like button if you're watching. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free. The like button ain't going to cost you nothing. Go and watch Victor Ortiz versus Andre Berto, the first fight. Victor Ortiz was loaded on steroids. Victor Ortiz was loaded on steroids. When y'all going to see this punch, when Andre Berto slip up under Victor Ortiz and catch him with a right hand he don't see. Knock Victor Ortiz to the mat, and that boy shake his head like a pit bull and get right up. What's the major thing in boxing they always say? The punch that gets you is the punch you don't see. He didn't even see Andre Berto. He didn't even see Andre. Not man. Andre Berto socked the hell out that boy with a right hand. That boy shook his head like a pit bull and got up. I said, hell no. I can't remember how old I was when this fight happened. And I knew then, I said, he on steroids. Even Andre Berto said that boy was on steroids. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Floyd not hating. He knows he's in you out on that cycle, just like Floyd was. Takes one to know one. And I respect that, John Garcia. Salute to you, John Garcia. I wish I could give you a wrench. It takes one to know one. Like my brick brother told me when I was getting in trouble. Birds of a feather fly together. Did you hear what I just said? Birds of a feather flock together. Floyd been boxing since he was a kid. Since he was a kid. I ain't say Virgil. I never said Berto never popped for Royce, did I? I never said that. But I know Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz was on steroids. No, Paul Masters. They two different fighters. Virgil Ortiz can actually box from the outside too. But you can beat Virgil Ortiz with a consistent jab. That's the way you beat Virgil Ortiz. But what I like about, you know who Virgil Ortiz really is a fighter like? Oscar Valdez. They fight just alike, can box, and they can fight in the inside and rumble. Oscar Valdez and Victor Ortiz, they're the same. Either who your GOAT? I put GOATs up by accomplishments. And to this day, I have never heard a fighter being undisputed 3 times. So I have to say number 1 is Homicide Hank. That would be my first pick as the greatest of all time. Homicide Hank. A lot of people say Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, this, that, and other. A lot of people say Muhammad Ali for stuff he did outside of boxing. But Homicide Hank. I say Homicide Hank. He's my number 1. 3 times undisputed. Went up in weight fighting bigger fighters. Homicide Hank. That's the guy I say. That's who I rock with. Ray Robinson. Salute to Ray Robinson. He was a hell of a fighter as well. You know, I just speak my opinion. I know niggas in rec league softball taking steroids. I hate my many folks are dirty. You see what I'm saying? So why wouldn't people believe that a fighter would be dirty? It would be stupid not to. If I know everybody else doing, why wouldn't I? Him or Armstrong? I call him Homicide Hank because I get his name confused. You know, some people may think he's a jazz musician or whatever. You know, John Garcia or Ali. I don't consider Ali the greatest of all time. In my opinion. Say, Easy, do you see they're trying to make it seem as if Tank versus as if we're asking for Tank? They got to stop the foolishness. Yeah, you right about that, Dom. They literally acting like we sitting up here saying, oh, we want it. No, we really want Tank versus Shakur. We really want Tank versus Shakur. But, you know, it's a business. It's a business at the end of the day. They ain't going to give us what we really want, what we really, really want. You understand me? They're going to give us what they think we want to hear and what we want to see. We really don't want Loma versus. I will respect the fight later on, but I want Stevenson first. Loma has said nothing to Tank, nor mentioned Tank's name. We literally got video of Shakur Stevenson calling out just a bunch of Tank Davis saying that you ducking me. Why don't you go handle them problems next? But you say you will knock him out. You will beat him. Let's see. That's a unification fight, WBC fight. But see, the time frame is all messed up now because now that Shakur Stevenson got to go and fight his next fight, and Tank just got off a fight. You know, and I always tell y'all this. Tank always talk about this list. I just keep it fair and square, y'all. I tell the truth. Tank always talk about this list when the hardest opposition got fights coming up. Now, when Shakur Stevenson we hear about the Shakur Stevenson fight, and Shakur got to take him a break out of his victory if he should win. Oh, I got this list, and I want to beat everybody. But we know it ain't finna happen because one of the most deadliest fighters at 135, the real supreme deadliest 135 pounder besides Lomachenko, gonna be just coming off a fight. He gonna just be coming off a fight. So we'll just have to see. I watched Salvador Sanchez before, and he was a bad boy. His movement destroyed a lot of fighters. Salvador Sanchez, if that's the fight I think I'm saying, he was a bad boy. And what used to trick me out about it, he didn't have a lot of speed. Salvador Sanchez. He didn't have amazing speed, and it was his style and how he moved. He had a funny type movement. And when I first watched him, I was like, how is he beating these dudes up like this? Just look at that video. That's crazy. He walked through every punch. Berto was looking at him like, what the hell? You see what I'm saying? I just tell the truth, bro. I'm not these other channels, bro. That's why y'all got to rock with ease and hit that like button. If you're watching, hit the like button. I don't make up stories. Ain't no boxer sending nothing to my cash app. So I ain't got to lie for nobody. And even if they did, I wouldn't lie for them. Shakur didn't earn a Tank fight. What the hell are you talking about? Shakur is a 2-divisional champion. Or is he a 3-division champion? No, he came 120. Yeah, 3-division champion. How you didn't earn a Tank fight? How? How you didn't earn a Tank fight? He got notoriety, he got acknowledgement. People know who Shakur is. We know people gonna pay for the fight. How he ain't earned that fight? Who he got to beat in your opinion to get that fight? Yes, he has to look good, Steven Hernandez. That's the must do. He has to look good in his next fight. A dominating performance. Dominating performance. Tank, Sleep, Shakur, and Loma. We shall see. If that's the case, how did Hector Garcia deserve a Tank fight? Exactly. We didn't even know who the hell he was. We didn't even know who the hell he was. And he got a Tank fight. And Shakur don't. Either what type of style did Salvador Sanchez have? High bob and weave was like a butterfly with a sporadic movement. I can't explain what type of style he had. It was just I know he used to be like this, and he just was different. I can't really explain because I ain't watched it in a long time. Somebody mentioned his name, legendary boxer, old school boxer mentioned his name. That was one of their favorite fighters, and I went and looked him up, and I was just amazed at how he had that much speed, and he was just, the man had skills. He was different. That's all I can tell you right now. He was different. You don't like Shakur boxing style because Shakur boxing style is what boxing is supposed to be. I'm not supposed to go to war with you. I'm not supposed to play rock'em sock'em robot. I'm not supposed to let you hit me and beat me up. I'm supposed to beat you up. That's why a lot of people don't like Shakur. I'm not supposed to stand there and let you punch my brains out. No, I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, he do owe us a knockout. I agree with you on that. Y'all didn't answer my question about Daniel Dubois versus AJ. AJ versus Daniel Dubois. Who y'all got? Y'all, we got 10 minutes left on this channel. We got 10 minutes left on the channel. Please hit your like buttons before you go. Please. I mean, don't leave yet. But please hit your like button right now. Please. What about Ryan and Tank rematch at 140? I say Tank still win. Even without a rehydration clause, because Ryan Garcia will come in repeating the same thing. He will come in fast and furious against Tank, and Tank will sit there and wait on him and stop him in the later rounds again. But he probably might not stop him because Ryan, if there's no rehydration clause, Ryan could probably take the punch belt. But I'll lean more towards Tank. I still will go with Tank in a rematch. But I don't believe Tank is ever really naturally moving to 140. I don't think so. D-Bell, John Garcia, y'all got AJ winning against the boys. I can agree with that. Even though the boys has been on a come up, you know, some people call him a quitter. We have seen them, go on that knee in fights. But that would be a good fight. They say, like I said earlier, usually relinquish his title for these two to become a champion. I don't like the fact that usually relinquish the title for real. I really wanted to see the rematch. So when Tyson Fury fights him again, it won't be undisputed matchup. But it doesn't really matter what I like, though, because at the end of the day, like I said, Usyk stopped Tyson Fury in the 10th round. It shouldn't went no further anyway. So, Usyk the boss, he do what he want to do. Usyk the boss do what he want to do. But Jarrell Miller is supposed to be fighting somebody on Terence Crawford undercard. It's a decent name. Who is Jarrell Miller fighting on Terence Crawford's undercard, y'all? I can't remember. It's a decent fighter. Do anybody know that? Do I think Tank on Juice Ruiz? Andy Ruiz gonna beat him up. Andy Ruiz gonna beat him. A lot of y'all don't know that Jarrell Big Baby Miller is a kickboxing champion as well. He's a kickboxing champion as well. Which, Big Baby Miller, he relies on his size and his hand speed, but he really has no technique. Respect to, Big Baby Miller, but, he really has no technique. He's used to pushing on you because he's bigger. He come in 300, 297 pounds, and he got fast hands, and he want to outwork you. But that ain't going to work against Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz can box, fast-handed. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something major in that fight. Craig, what's up with you? What's up with you, Craig? Pitbull Cruz versus Valenzuela. I was thinking about this fight today. I would, of course, lean towards Pitbull Cruz. I'm going for Pitbull Cruz, but Valenzuela will have to change up his fighting style to beat him. He's going to have a lot of footwork. Jabbing and footwork. And clinching. Clinching and turning. That's the best way for him to beat Pitbull Cruz. Other than that, he's gonna have a lot on him. He's gonna have a lot on him. He's gonna have to jab and move. And I don't see Rayo Valenzuela doing that, using his feet and boxing. So I'm going with Pitbull Cruz. I'm riding with Pitbull. Tim DeZoo, Virgil Ortiz. That fight not happening no more. I would lean towards Virgil Ortiz because Tim DeZoo is coming off a loss, and Virgil Ortiz can box and fight in the inside. He's a banger. So I lean more towards Virgil Ortiz in that fight, my opinion. I thought King Kong beat Andy low key. No, he did not. I'm probably like bullshit saying that. I think so too, but in a good fight. Royal got a little power. Yeah, but you got land power. I always tell y'all that. You got land power. That's like a missile with no detonation. With no destination. And it missed. What are the Charlo brothers on cocaine? Threatening people? Want to fight people that are not boxers, but don't want to get in the ring with nobody? Charlo brothers like beating up on women. Charlo brothers like beating up on women. They don't want to fight no real competition. You seen Jamel Charlo ran from Bud. He relinquished every belt he had and ran. But the Charlo brothers like beating up on women. They like beating up on women. I'm just telling you the truth. And I love you. A black man love to see another black man down. I'm so damn beat up on their wives. The Charlo brothers don't beat up on their wives. I'm lying. I'm making stuff up. I'm hating because they rich. Oh, okay. They like beating up on females. This is what I don't understand about this. Y'all got punching bags in the house. Y'all millionaires. If your wife make you bad, go knock the sand out of a punching bag. Why y'all beating up on y'all women? Now I understand if a woman hits you, hey, do what you gotta do. I ain't your punching bag. But to literally just go around and they got Jamel Charlo on video, audio, talking about he punched the female in her eye. And you a boxer. Do they watch? I'm surprised one of them ain't been shot by their wife's brother yet. Because I'll run up on, I'll tell her, I'm not finna fight you because you train every day to knock people out. But I will put a bullet in your ass. You punch my sister in the face. Married people gonna have problems, but bro, come on, you a damn boxer, bro. You a boxer, bro. You ain't got no business hitting her. Go downstairs and lift some weights. Go get in your Maserati or your Lamborghini or your Bentley. Drive around. Go freak you some hoes. Whatever you got to do, but don't hit my sister, bro. Shit, go cheat. Do something. Besides, hit her. Go do something. Go to the strip club. Something. No, you don't do all that, man. Yeah, but them niggas ain't in jail, which I don't want to see them in jail. I'm just saying, I'm just telling the truth. They beat up on their old ladies. Keyshawn Davis ain't underrated. Keyshawn Davis ain't proved himself yet. Keyshawn Davis call out big name fighters and then go fight somebody we don't know. Why Keyshawn Davis ain't went and fought Andy Cruz yet? Why he ain't talking about shit. I just said something in. Let me go back. Let me rewind. Why Keyshawn Davis ain't calling out Andy Cruz? That's who you need to call out. The dude that said you his son, he your daddy. Andy Cruz said that he Keyshawn Davis' daddy. And I ain't heard him say nothing about Andy Cruz. The guy that beat him 4 times in the Olympics. 4 times. I'm gonna do like bruh man. 4. Beat him 4 times. And he ain't called his name yet. Man, I love doing this. This would be fun for me. I love talking on here with y'all. I say we got 10 more minutes. I've been on the hour. We're going to do 10 more minutes. That's it. Hit your like buttons. Hit your like button. He ain't underrated. He ain't nowhere near underrated. I mean, not funny, but shoot, shaking my head. I do got love for the Charles. In fact, I wonder how crazy these chicks are. Some vids, I understand what you're saying. I understand, but as a man, you ain't got no business punching my sister in her face, bro. If you ain't got if you got a black eye, and I come over there and my sister called me and she got a black eye and you got one, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But if my sister sitting over there with an eye swole and bleed, and you sitting there looking like you just left the club and a scratch on you, then we finna have some problems, bro. I know women hit men. I done been through it. I done had a woman hit me in my head with a beer can. With a beer can. But the truth is the truth. Bro, don't hit my sister, bro. I know women get down. I know women. Don't hit my sister like that, bro. If I come over there and both of y'all got black eyes, hey, y'all need to chill out. Y'all married, y'all need to figure some other way to get y'all point across besides hitting each other. But no, you ain't just finna be. My sister ain't your punching bag. You got one downstairs, nigga. I mean, I ain't supposed to say the N word, but you got one downstairs, bro. You got a punching bag downstairs. Go use it. Because she ain't going to be it. And they got guns, too. Charlotte brothers got a lot of guns. I seen Jamel. He got an arsenal. He got AKs and everything. But you going to have to use them. See, I ain't stupid enough to come to your house. That's automatically get you killed coming to somebody's house. No, I'm going to catch you when you go into the gym. Be right behind you and pull up as soon as you get out your car. Hey, bro. You like punching on my sister or something? With the strap. I'm not finna fight you. With the strap. Have you seen the site Jabbar? No, I have not seen that site, sir. I have never watched that site. No. I haven't. I've never seen it. He said exactly. I seen my sister hit her man in the head with a beer bottle. Damn, you read my mind. Now you see, now your sister deserve to get beat up. You see what I'm saying? That's a different situation. Especially this man ain't put your hand, you hit him in the head with a beer bottle. I'm finna walk out the door. I don't think I'm saying, bro, don't hurt her too bad. Just don't kill her, don't hurt her too bad. My sister hit her husband in the head with a beer bottle. Bro, do what you gotta do. Even though that's my sister, do what you gotta do. Because I don't give a damn whose sister you is. You hit me in my head with a beer bottle, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm kicking your ass straight up. Do what you gotta do and live in color. Do what you gotta do and live in color. Got me like, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And live in color. Shit. My mama told me when I was young, when you hit a man, you become one. When you hit a man, you become one. Shit. I'm from the era where our mamas told us to hit girls back. If she hits you, hit her. If she hit you, hit her. And I ain't condoning no man beat him, but come on now. Y'all got to come on now. If I don't touch you, don't touch me. That's the way it need to be. It's just the way it need to be. Y'all know I got to say this before I get off. I got 5 minutes left, y'all. 5 minutes left. Hit your like buttons. Please hit your like button. I do not like Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields makes me sick. I'm talking about sick. I hate Clarissa Shields. I do not like Clarissa Shields. And I got my reason that y'all wouldn't understand. I ain't going to bring them up because she done got my videos banned and blocked before when I tell the truth about it. But all I'm going to say is this. Why y'all think Tank Davis called Clarissa Shields Joanna Man? Huh? Tank behind the scenes of boxing. Tank know the truth. Why y'all think Tank Davis called Clarissa Shields Joanna Man? Go and watch the movie Joanna Man. Gorilla Shield. Yes. That's all I'm going to tell you. You don't want to believe it? That's cool. Okay? That's okay. You got a cousin who grew up with in Grand Rapids or wherever, Flint, Michigan? That's cool. Why y'all think Tank Davis called her? I ain't going to say it. Why y'all think that he called Clarissa Shields Joanna Man? What is the movie Joanna Man? Joanna Man is a male basketball player who wanted to keep playing basketball that went over to female basketball and changed his sexuality to play basketball. I ain't got no reason to lie. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater of nobody. Why y'all think Tank said that? That's all. Why y'all think he said that? Yeah, he called her Joanna Man. I want to say what I want to say, but I can't say it. I ain't gonna do it because people going, nah, this ain't no conspiracy theory over here. I don't speak number of facts. You understand me? Number of facts. Hate it or love it. All right. I'm a hater. Hate. If I gotta be labeled as a hater for telling the truth, I have no problem with it. Put a cake around my neck. I am a super hater. I have nothing against this person. I don't know them. I'm keep getting your money. Keep doing what you're doing. I just tell the truth. That's all I can give you. That's all I can give you. I do not like Clarissa Shields at all. At all. But she lied to the public. Yeah, the haters ball. Hate. Label me that. Because people don't like the truth no more. It's medicine. It's medicine. And on this channel right here, I'm going to give you the truth, bro. I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to give you what God loves. I'm going to give you what God loves. And you ain't going to like it. See, I didn't even say it. Craig said it. Just read this comment, y'all. I ain't say it. I ain't say it. Craig said it. He said it. I didn't say it. But let me tell y'all something. When you got money, you can have what them pills is? Hormone pills. Hormone pills. You don't never look like no female with no matter what hairstyle you have. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But let me tell y'all like this. I got 33 people watching. Please come back to the channel. Come watch your boy Easy. I just give you the truth. I love y'all. Pray for me. I'm gonna pray for y'all. I just give y'all the truth, man. I just go how I go. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. So subscribe to the channel. Most of all, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Share the videos. Mention your boy Easy on every boxing platform you can. Okay? Mention my name on every boxing platform that you can. And I truly appreciate y'all for tuning in with me tonight. Y'all have a good night. This your boy Easy. I'm out.